Hi, I'm Ryan Wright.
And I'm Jerry.
Welcome to ReasonsToSee.com,
where we give you reasons to see.
and not to see.
Jack Reacher.
So let's hang out. Ryan's consensus. I would have to say there are a few strong reasons to see Jack Reacher. There are a few strong reasons to watch Jack Reacher.
I'm kind of in the middle on it, you know? Kind of Luke. Warm, not Skywalker.
Jerry's consensus.
For me, I'd say there are some reasons to see Jack Reacher.
There are some reasons to see Jack Reacher. Honestly, I had high expectations for this film, but at the end of the day, I can't go off of, what I thought I would watch. I have to go off of what was given to me.
I didn't go in expecting a heck of a lot. I went in with interest, but, at the end of the day, I enjoyed myself.
Reason to see number 1, Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise is badass, man.
Tom Cruise is always badass.
Yeah, I know.
For like 20, 30, he gets cooler as time goes on.
Yeah.
There was a time where everyone thought he was a little bit gay, but now...
I don't even care.
Yeah, man, he's the shit, and he looks great for like a 50-year-old man.
Yeah, no, I mean, maybe he is gay, and that's why he looks so great.
He's charming, he's funny at times too, and he sells it, man. He's very believable as this guy who can beat up 5 people at once. The detective skills that he naturally has, it's shocking just how believable he actually is for a guy who's like 5'2" or something.
Well, yeah, I know a lot of people have said in the book, dude's supposed to be like built like a gorilla.
Yeah, like 200 pounds
yeah,
or something.
He's a giant guy. But Tom Cruise, he nails it, man, and I think like he's the strongest reason to see this movie.
Yeah, I think Tom Cruise is the reason to watch this movie.
Yeah, a little bit. Tom Cruise is the reason movies are made.
Yeah, because I don't think the movie itself is that great, but at the end of the day, the film's called Jack Reacher. So how is Jack Reacher? Well, Tom Cruise delivers on being Jack Reacher.
I'd watch a Jack Reacher adventure again. It's like as long as Tom Cruise is back, solving some mystery, kicking people's asses, I will be there.
My one complaint is he doesn't have that many running scenes.
He doesn't have that many running scenes or scenes where he like bursts out in smiling.
Yeah, which is different for Tom Cruise.
Really, real rare.
Yeah, perfect posture, Tom Cruise.
Reason to see number 2, the action.
I thought the action style that they chose for the film was perfect because it's kind of going for stylish but realistic tonality with the action, and I thought they executed it very well. It fit perfect for the character.
He's an ex-army guy, and this is a movie that's very gritty and very dark, and there's this weird balance they have between realism and over the top, because everything is really over the top, but for some reason it doesn't feel that way for a lot of it. I gotta give it up to the action, because like those car chases, the fights, everything is really well captured and really well choreographed. So I mean, I was thrilled by the action.
I gotta admit, man, Tom Cruise is 50, Liam Neeson's 54. The two of them should just do a movie together because they're the oldest guys who can kick the baddest asses.
Yeah.
Like when Tom Cruise fights in this film, I want to fuck people up too.
Yeah, you just want to join it. You want to be as cool as he is and drive muscle cars and beat up thugs.
Yeah, you want that moment where you're like, come on, goddammit.
I'm gonna caress the shifter for the right time until it's my time to speed off.
Reason to see number 3, Werner Herzog.
Werner Herzog! No, yeah. It's a good impression. I kind of feel weird about him because I like him a lot in this movie. Like, I like his presence a lot. I'm not sure the character, fits the movie quite right.
No, this is a 1930s movie.
Yeah, no,
it's an like, Indiana Jones adventure.
Or like some kind of, almost like some kind of warped Bond villain almost. Because he's a very eccentric villain, but as it stands, just from the performance element, it sometimes feels like he's in a different movie, but I always like watching Werner Herzog.
I feel like the character tells everybody his story about biting off his fingers.
That's his whole thing, is like, hey, I bit my fingers off. You should do it too.
Yeah.
Reason to see number 4, Jai Courtney.
I thought this guy was very cool in this movie. He had a great setup in the beginning. He's very believable. He brings a charisma, a type of charm to the performance that doesn't seem pretentious or forced, which you can see in a lot of villains where they try to be all smiley and whatever. But he naturally just brings a charm that was just at the right tonality, and he's a good match for Tom Cruise.
He's a bad dude. He does a lot of dark things. There's a scene where he has to sort of switch it up and pretend to be a different person for a minute to lure somebody into a trap, and it's like
Charlie.
when he had to be charming, I bought it. When he had to be sinister, like I bought that too.
Reason to see number 5. Robert Duval.
Old dude's kicking ass, man.
Duval's always committing to the performances that he's doing. He makes a great cameo, and him and Tom Cruise have really good chemistry.
Even when parts of the story don't make sense, or even when, you know, things are over the top, you know, I still believe him all the time.
Why was he killing people at the end of the movie?
But he does end up helping Tom Cruise do some pretty drastic stuff you would have to, like, think about.
Why were they so...
Yeah,
why was
like,
he helping them out so much?
You know, he went, you know, they have like a couple scenes together, and then all of a sudden he's helping him with this big, you know, like, master plan. And I'm like, why are you here exactly? Do you just like hanging with Tom Cruise? Do you have nothing else better to do than to come shoot up a bunch of people?
Reason to see number 6. Alexia Fast.
That girl's hot.
She's hot and cute at the same time.
Yes, rare combo. Love it.
Yeah.
Great when you're eating popcorn.
That takes skill.
She brings layers to the performance.
Yeah.
For sure. You know, she has scenes where she's kind of sexy and seductive.
Yeah.
And then she also has scenes where she's like bawling her eyes out, but it's not over dramatic. She does a really good job in it, and I was a little bummed out what happened. I won't give it away, but I got bummed out at one point.
But I liked her generally. I mean, not just looking at her, I also liked listening and comprehending what she was saying.
She's really hot.
She is hot. Yeah. Yes.